watching at home, as always, of course, we appreciate you just as much as the people here, but not quite as much. But we got a great hour of comedy for you tonight. We got a great musical guest at the end of the night, so stay tuned, stay hyped. Coming in with stand-up right now for us tonight, we have a good friend of the show, a good friend of mine. Everyone, please welcome, give it up for Xavier Ingram, y'all!
What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? The Oscars, am I right? Did y'all see that? I really enjoyed it. But one thing I will say is that in all seriousness, what happened at that award show was truly terrible. It was, you know, the blatant disrespect is just, it's outstanding to me, and I feel like we need to take a minute to really just acknowledge what happened. I cannot believe that Flash enters the Speed Force 1 favorite cheer moment over Spider-Man No Way Home. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how anyone could vote that over the other. If you literally had 3 generations of Spider-Man coming together and you voted it over, you voted it under the Flash running quickly? What are you doing? This makes absolutely no sense. Someone had to say something, I know. But no, like, I know the slap happened. We all know that the slap happened. And I don't really even care about it. It was pretty funny. I feel like the main thing that we need to talk about is how there's a lot of anti-blackness going on. You know what I mean? You know, the fact that Chris Rock got up there and made fun of a black woman's hair, and Will Smith slapped the crap out of a black guy on stage. Like, it's a lot of black on black crime going on. And, you know, I feel like I need to preach to you guys about racism again. I don't know. But you're all kind of like taking a test right now. I like to call it like my racism detector, or like my spidey senses. Think of it as like a vibe check, but instead of me analyzing your vibe, I'm trying to find out if you're racist or not. So far, most of you are doing pretty well. I feel like you're pretty chill. Some of you, I feel like you listen to Kanye a little bit too much. I feel like the rest of you have, you know, watched Black Panther at least twice. And then there's some of you in the back who haven't laughed at anything that I've said so far. And I feel like you're gonna burn a cross on my lawn in the morning. I'm kidding. You know, maybe not. I could be wrong. The census could be lying to me, but I don't know. You never know when your white friend is going to betray you, stab you in the back. Next thing you know, they're marching on stage and they're gonna slap me across the face and call me the N-word and run away throwing fried chicken at my face. If I'm not mistaken, that is exactly what happened to Martin Luther King Jr. Now, my senses are pretty amazing because they also work on dating apps. I'm able to figure out who is racist strictly based off of your dating profiles. I remember I saw this one white girl, and it was very subtle, but I was able to pick up on it, okay? So you have to listen to the signs. She, silly ghost, was wearing a KKK robe in her profile picture. And to me, I was like, wow, you're racist. And, you know, people don't usually pick up on these things, but these are the things you gotta look out for when you're on dating profiles. Yeah, it's interesting stuff like that. And I'm kidding. Actually, I wish I was kidding. We have actually been dating for 6 months. We're gonna be moving to a plantation in Kentucky after I graduate. I'm looking forward to picking some cotton for the rest of my life while she's canoodling. No, I really am kidding. I would never do that so soon. But I mean, it's, you know, it's funny, racism. I actually, let me check my notes because I have hate crimes here, but I don't think that is very specific to what I was moving on with. I really feel like it's that joke doesn't always work as well because it's not believable that I would get a girlfriend that easily. I feel like the last time I went on a date, the girl I went out with ended up being a devil worshiper, which was a very fun conversation to have. It took me 3 weeks to break up with her because I was scared that she was going to put a hex on my family. And then even before that, I mean, I remember I almost lost my virginity, and it just didn't feel very, it wasn't very fun because she like made a whole appointment for it, you know, and I was like, why are you making an appointment to do something a little nasty? I don't feel like I'm about to have sex. I feel like I'm about to get my teeth cleaned or something. I don't know. This is just a little bit odd, Dr. Hubbard. Anyway, that's my real dentist. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, and even I remember this other time when I took this girl out to go see Joker, and I remember we were waiting in line, and she told me that she didn't like any of the Spider-Man movies, and I don't know if you can tell, but I really like the Spider-Man movies, so I started plotting. I was like, you know, I'm gonna get back at you. Turns out she had an irrational fear of blood and gore, and if you've seen the Joker, you know it's a very gory movie. So I insisted that we go see the movie even more than I already did. And when we got in the theater, she just started freaking out. There's this one scene where Joker just straight up shoots 3 people on a train. And then I just saw her glitching out of the Matrix, like in her seat, like, oh my God, I can't believe you just did that. And then, you know, the next scene, Joker like just friggin', ah! Matt just slapped the crap out of me. Why did you do that? Why would you do that?
Keep my sister's name out your stupid mouth!
My name is Xavier Ingram. I have a short film coming out next week, April 9th. You should go see it. It's based off of Kim Possible if you like that. That's all I have. Ow.